Hello, this is Mr. Wynn, and this video is about angles part 2, mainly the angle addition postulate. So remember or recall that segment addition postulate was simply the idea that you can add little pieces or parts of lines together to get the whole line segment or even just a bigger part of the whole. A similar idea exists for angles, and that's called the angle addition postulate. The angle addition postulate says if D is in the interior of angle ABC, then angle ABD plus angle CBD is equal to angle ABC. So let's see a picture. So notice here's angle ABC and D is inside of it. So does it make sense that this little top piece, angle ABD, and the bottom piece, angle CBD, together makes the entire angle ABC? The answer should be yes. So let's just find it. Find measure of angle ABC. So here's the angle addition postulate. Now to be technical, you're supposed to then change it to, if the angles together make the whole thing, then the measures of each angle is supposed to equal to the measure of the whole thing. Then I fill it in. Angle ABD, this top one, is 65. Angle CBD, this bottom one, is 40, and we don't know the whole thing. Combine like terms, you get 105. Then make sure you put the correct unit. So measure of angle ABC is 105 degrees. Now if you don't write all these letters out, that's fine. You can take the lazy way and just say, part plus part equals whole. So the first piece is 65, second piece is 40, is equal to x. We don't know the whole thing yet. Combine like terms, and then make sure you put the answer correct. It's angle ABC and degrees. Alright, T is in the interior of angle MAH. If the measure angle MAT is 5x plus 2 degrees, because again, it's given some number. Measure of angle HAT is 33 degrees, and measure of angle MAH is 3x plus 67 degrees. Find the measure of angle MAT. So here's the picture. So here's MAH, T is in the inside. So MAT is this top piece, is 5x plus 2 degrees. And then the bottom piece, angle HAT, angle hat, is 33 degrees. And the whole thing, MAH, I like drawing this whole line right here, you don't have to, but you can, is 3x plus 67. So we use angle addition, or I'm going to be lazy though, so I'll say P plus P equals W. The first piece is 5x plus 2, second piece is 33, and the whole thing is 3x plus 67. The parentheses don't matter here, so I just combine like terms. There's a mistake there. 35. Alright, then we get x one side. I'm going to subtract 3x both sides to get 2x plus 35 equals 67. Get x by itself by subtracting this 35 to get 2x equals 32. Then get rid of the 2 by division. X equals 16. Now do we want x? The answer is no. We need it though. It's just find an angle MAT. So I'm going to go to angle MAT. I plug in 16 for x. So MAT is the top angle. 5 times 16 plus 2, that's 32. That's 80 plus 2, which is 82. Then make sure you put it with its units. So measure of angle MAT is 82 degrees. Alright, next, just like lines can be bisected by midpoint, angles can be bisected as well by an angle bisector. Remember, that means that the angle is cut into two equal congruent parts, and don't forget to put the equal angles marking. So ray JK bisects angle PJM. If measure MJK is this, measure angle MJP is that, find x and measure angle KJP. So here's the picture. So PJM, notice the ray is J to K, it's going this way. But I put the two congruent angle marks, the purple marks, so that means they're the same. They gave us MJK, the bottom one's 3x plus 10, and they gave us MJP. MJP is the entire thing, as the yellow mark, is x plus 80. So final thing, I do angle addition, part plus part equals whole. Now they didn't give us PJK, but I knew it's the same, so I just replaced it with 3x plus 10. So 3x plus 10 plus 3x plus 10 equals x plus 80. Combine like terms, x to one side by subtracting x. Subtract 20, divide by 5, we get 12. So we answered the first half of the question, find x. Now let's find KJP. KJP is this left angle. We know it's 3x plus 10, so let's plug in 12 for x. 3 times 12 plus 10. 36 plus 10, that's 46. Use the unit. Alright, so that's the answer there. Let's try one more bisection problem. Ray OP bisects angle NOM. If angle NOP is 5g minus 4 and angle MOP is 2g plus 26, find angle NOM. Alright, it doesn't have to be x, it could be g or whatever they want. So here's the picture. NOM is the whole angle. OP is the angle bisector. Bisect means these two lines or angles are the same. So first, let me try p plus p equals w. We could say the first thing, 5g minus 4, plus the second thing equals the whole thing, but what is the whole thing? We can't put g there, we can't put x there, because it's unsolved, so we're stuck, we can't do that. So we have to figure out something else, like what do I know? Well, it's bisect. Bisect means they're the same, so I actually can do part equals part. So the first part equals the second part. Now I solve this. This is solvable. So subtract 2g both sides, add 4 both sides, divide by 3 both sides. Now we found g. So how does g help us find the entire thing, the angle NOM? Well, let's plug it in. If I plug into the top, NOP, it'll be 5 times 10 minus 4. 50 minus 4 is 46. So I know this is 46. Let's plug into the bottom. If I do 2 times 10 plus 26, that's 20 plus 26, that's 46. Well, I should have known that from before because they're the same, right? If that's 46, then it has to be 46. But now I know this is 46 and this is 46, I can now add these two together to get the entire angle. So 46 plus 46 is 92. That is angle NOM. Alright, you also need to know the angle pair relation vocabulary from the last video to help you draw the picture or even create the equation without pictures. So most of the time you actually solve these without drawing the picture. So here, angle 1 and angle 2 form a linear pair. Alright, if angle 1 is 4x plus 15 and angle 2 is x plus 35, what is angle 1 and angle 2? So I'm going to draw a picture. Linear pair means they make a line together. So here's angle 1, here's angle 2, and together they make 180. So that's going to be our equation. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180. So you don't even need a picture for that. You just should remember linear pair always means 180 because that's a straight line. I fill it in. 4x plus 15 plus x plus 35 equals 180. Combine like terms. Subtract 50. Divide by 5. Alright, now they don't want x, they want angle 1 and angle 2, so I'm going to plug it in. If I plug in angle 1, 4 times 26 plus 15, that's 104 plus 15, that's 119. For angle 2, that's 26, 35, 61. So add the units, measure angle 1 is 119, measure angle 2 is 61 degrees, and together those make 180. So that is supplementary linear pair. Alright, let's try this one. Angle BAT and angle SUN are complementary angles. If angle BAT is that, angle SUN is that, find x. So complementary means two angles add up to 90, so that's going to be our equation. The first angle plus the second angle equals 90. Fill it in. Combine like terms. Add 9 both sides. Divide by 9. X is 11. Is that what they want? Yes, let's find x, so that's it. Now x doesn't have degrees, because that's just a variable. Once you plug it in and simplify, then we get the degrees. For example, if I plug in here, 4 times 11 is 44, minus 6 is 38. So angle BAT is 38 degrees, but x itself is not the angle. Alright, and then when all you get is a diagram, look out for vertical angles and linear pairs. So here's this fine measure of angle AEB. AEB is this top left angle right here. There's nothing here right now. Alright, so what can we do? Well, notice angle AED, this bottom left, and angle BC, this top right, are vertical angles. That means they're equal to each other. Remember, these are the bow tie angles. So if I had to color it in, they're right across, they're not adjacent. And if I kind of colored it, you could see a bow tie. And it makes a perfect X. Anyways, vertical angles are always equal, so that's my equation. It's kind of like part equals part. So I'm going to say the first thing equals the second thing. So 10x minus 10 equals 7x plus 2. Subtract 7x both sides. Add 10 both sides. Divide by 3 both sides. We found x. Does that help us find this top angle? Not yet, but let's plug it in. So the top angle, BEC, 7 times 4 plus 2, 28 plus 2 is 30. Let's do the bottom angle as well, bottom left, AED. 10 times 4 minus 10, 40 minus 10 is 30. Of course, they're both 30 because they're the same, they're vertical. Alright, now I'm going to redraw the picture with those numbers. Might make it easier. So instead of 7x plus 2, I put 30 here, and I put 30 here. And let's call this missing angle that we want y. I can't call it x because x is 4. Alright, here, after I find vertical angles, I look for linear pairs. I know this makes a linear pair, so I drew the line. Or maybe I could do this one makes a linear pair. It's your choice, it doesn't matter. But let's just do the bottom half. So angle DEA and angle AEB form a linear pair, so together they add up to 180. So the first one, 30, plus the second one, y, equals 180. You subtract 30 both sides, you get 150. So that's y, which that means measure of angle AEB is 150 degrees. That's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to ask me questions. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.